I'm Mrs. Lamori. Welcome to AP Government and Politics. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the course so you can help decide which is the best option for you. Students do need to take a government course to receive credit towards graduation. So there's two options. Regular government is a semester-long course that we kind of just do a broad overview of how the national government works. Got a lot of information to cover in one semester there. So AP Government and Politics is a year-long class that allows you to earn that credit towards graduation, but also allows you to take that deep dive into government and politics and how it works in the real world. So the students always kind of want to know the biggest advantage to taking AP Government over regular government, and that would be that you can earn college credit at the same time. We do offer two options to earn that college credit while you earn the high school credit. The first would be taking the AP test. That's usually in early May, costs about $100, and that's a one-time test, right? I'm going to prepare everybody like they're taking the test. We're all going to work on the writing techniques and really knowing that knowledge that would get you that score on the AP test. You probably want to check with whatever university you're thinking about attending to see what kind of score on the exam you would need to earn that college credit. If you have any questions about that, feel free to talk to me. We can figure it out. But the other option would be more of a guaranteed credit. We partner with Johnson County Community College. You would enroll there as a student and I would be your professor. It costs around $300. You have to go through that enrollment process, but the bonus is that it's kind of a guaranteed credit. As long as you pass the class here at Northwest, you get the college credit. So that's kind of the biggest advantage to taking the class. The other advantage that I love is that if you're interested at all in government or politics or current events and what's going on in the world, AP Government really allows you to take that deep dive. And my philosophy is really, yeah, we use a textbook, but I really want us to get into the subject matter. So I try to make classes interactive. Here's just kind of some examples, studying types of government by making gummy bear governments, doing a Constitution scavenger hunt instead of just looking at the Constitution. We do have to dive into some of those, primary sources like the Federalist Papers, but we're going to do it in a fun way. We do a little Bob Rossing now and then. Don't worry, stick figures are fine. In normal years, we do Federalism Cake Day, like diving into the subject of federalism by using cake as an analogy. Studying interest groups by doing speed dating, changing it up a little bit. I do try in normal years to take a field trip to the state capitol. We've had some really awesome partnerships with some of the state legislators that they let us shadow them into their caucus meetings on the floor of the House. It's been a really cool experience. They even bring in state legislators from both parties, lobbyists that work with interest groups and whatnot to do Q&A sessions. They feed us lunch. It's a pretty cool experience that really only AP Government students get. We try to do simulations, doing a mock Congress instead of just studying Congress on paper. There's President Wolf playing the president for us. We did a filibuster to quiz. We do a Supreme Court simulation where we actually talk through and use a case that's in front of the real Supreme Court, talking about real issues. Supreme Court case madness, trying to study those required Supreme Court cases, but in a fun, more competition-like setting. Bringing in guest speakers like our state legislator. And then really at the end of the course, we try to do a really interactive review, go in depth to review those big topics, but in a fun way that, lets you interact with other students and, really challenges you to remember the content and whatnot. So I would love to work with you next year. If you have any questions or interested, here's my contact information. I'm Mrs. Lamori and hope to see you next year.